2016 was the year that everything was very chaotic.
2016 was the year I decided to change my life.
2016 was the year that brought different communities out of the shadows and brought them together.
2016 is the year that I became resilient.
I think 2016 is the year that made a lot of people very, very weak and a lot of people very, very strong.
One of the biggest events of 2016 would have to be the presidential election.
The election of Donald Trump.
Hillary Clinton losing.
Donald Trump became president.
The attack on police is really alarming.
The Cubs winning the World Series.
Kanye West's breakdown.
The event that impacted me the most was actually the refugee crisis. I have talked to survivors, and it's very sad, the things that they have gone through and just fighting for their country.
I am now a little bit afraid. I'm not feeling so equal in a country I was born and raised in.
I would say the Supreme Court ruling on DAPA, seeing these families that had a little bit of hope, that were thinking we're gonna get a little bit of protection from deportation. Once the Supreme Court ruled against it, it was a light that went out in these families.
I'm in a small business, and we've had a few tough years, and so 2016 has probably been our best year in 6 or 7 years.
What I learned this year is that we can try to change the world, but it takes more than just protesting and arguing.
I just learned that you kind of just have to go with what you feel inside. You have to be your own person.
I learned that legal status doesn't define you. Being here illegally doesn't make you a bad person.
This year, I learned that there's been more hate than I've ever seen, and now I'm scared for next year.
I believe in God, so I go to church, I'm a Christian, so I definitely believe in Jesus, so I feel like my faith has really been a stronghold, not just this year, but my whole life.
My spiritual beliefs helped me a lot because I don't really care who's the president, because regardless, it comes from us to make the changes.
I believe it made me stronger in my faith. I don't mind coming out more. I actually want to come out more, and I've been talking to people more and trying to be more open and friendly so people can get a different idea about Islam.
It has been a tough year, it has been a scary year, but it doesn't mean that we can't get through it.
Things always have a way to work out. If you persevere, show up every day, work hard, have faith they will get better, and they do.